Sorry about that, guys. The reason why the stream took so long was because I was really busy. I was like really busy, like super busy roasting some more Breadwinners content. Um, yeah, so that's why I was taking 2,763 years. Alright, yeah, we're finally live. The link. It's right here. The link. Here it is. You can click on it. Hey, okay. I really hope Franz Puffer joins the stream. Oops. The goofiest PFPs I have are mischievous slash mean guy, Kuromi with no mouth, um, short Swicely, which I downloaded as a joke. Those are like my only like joke PFPs. The rest are either and this one. This is also the one I use in Chocolate Percy Studios' streams. Franz Puffer. Wiggle, wiggle, goose, goose. Where you at? Yeah, this is like. Yeah, sorry if I've been like. Sorry if I took way too long to start this stream. I was just like busy roasting breadwinners. Yes, I was roasting it. I mean, not really. I was just cringing. I was just cringing. Pechako? Oh, you mean the Sanrio character? Um, if you do mean the Sanrio character, I think you misspelled out his name. But if you meet someone else, um, but if you meet someone else whose name ain't Pachaco, I don't know who the hell he is. The only Pachaco I know is the character from Hello Kitty and Friends slash Sanrio. That's weird. The chat is full, but there's no guests. Oh, you're talking about the Hello Kitty and Friends character? Okay. Yeah, I know him. I know him. Believe it or not, Pachaco's actually one of my favorite Sanrio characters. Daffy Duck fans, I'm gonna. Yeah, I sent Daffy Duck fans the link. Hopefully, people actually join the stream. Because the last time I did a stream like this, absolutely no. Because in the previous stream that I deleted, nobody joined. Not a single person. Oh yeah, the Hello Kitty McDonald's toys. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of those. Alright, still waiting for guests. I've sent friends and Daffy Duck fan the link. Let's see if they end up clicking on it. I mean, the link's in chat, so you mean the Hello Kitty X Yu-Gi-Oh ones? Yeah, I actually have duplicates of them. So first off, I have Pom Pom Purin, um, um, that I got in one of my brother's Happy Meals. And I have another Pom Pom Purin that was given to me by someone at school. And then Hello Kitty, who was given to me by someone at school, and another Hello Kitty, which was given to me by someone else at school. I'm gonna have to insert my brothers a long time. Yeah, here's Hello Kitty, and here's Pom Pom Purin, and the other Pom Pom Purin, and there's another Hello Kitty hiding under some of the Mist-Man. Yeah. I mean, at least you're not talking about Toys R Us, because you always tend to talk about that, like, in the chat on my streams. Yeah. This morning I was watching Hello Kitty out of context videos, and a lot of the ones I watched were from Hello Kitty and Friends Super Cute Adventures, which is the only Sanrio show to feature Pachaco. Well, at least I think. Well, at least, um, at least, the only Sanrio series to feature Pachaco that isn't an anime. Because I'm pretty sure there was like a Pachaco anime as like, um, be as episodes that were paired up with the Hello Kitty and Friends episodes from 1989. Hello Kitty, living fast today. Roll up and sing on this lovely sunny day. Oh, and for some reason, Kuromi was not in the the Adventures of Hello Kitty and Friends. Yes, I know she's from Japan. Anyways, for some reason, even though Kuromi was introduced in 2005, um, um, 3 years, even though Kuromi was introduced in 2005, 3 years prior to the Adventures of Hello Kitty and Friends, Kuromi was never, Kuromi was never, Kuromi was strangely never shown on a Hello Kitty TV show until Hello Kitty and Friends Super Cute Adventures in 2020, which was Kuromi's English speaking debut. And weirdly, Hello Kitty Super Style does not have a Japanese dub, even though Hello Kitty originates from Japan. Oh yeah, I forgot there was also Kuromi's Pretty Journey. I don't know if Kuromi's Pretty Journey came before Super Cute Adventures or after Super Cute Adventures. Kuromi's Pretty Journey release date. Oh, so yeah, Kuromi's Pretty Journey was released in 2023, 3 years after Super Cute Adventures. And it premiered, yeah, but sadly, they had to premiere Kuromi's Pretty Journey on the same day as the 9th anniversary of Breadwinners. I've actually got that song from The Adventures of Hello Kitty and Friends of Hello Kitty and My Melody singing about the color red stuck in my head. It's red, it's red, just like the twin stars said. It's red, cover from my head. If you're wondering what episode of The Adventures of Hello Kitty and Friends that's from, it's from the very first episode, A Colorful World. Speaking of which, the DVD of Hello Kitty and the Adventures of Hello Kitty. Oh yeah, the Adventures of Hello Kitty and Friends, A Colorful World DVD. It's really hard to find on eBay UK. I wonder if it's available anywhere else. Is it on Amazon or something? Is it on Amazon? Hold on, let me check. Hello Kitty. uh copies of, for some reason, every copy of this exact DVD seems to have like the same exact image of someone's copy of the DVD. I do not know why. I don't know why this is, but I actually cannot find that many copies of the DVD. So I guess the because I like Miffy because well, yeah, I just think she's cute, and I'm also nostalgic. I'm also nostalgic for Miffy and Friends and Miffy's Adventures Big and Small, which is basically how I got into Miffy. Um, and why is this DVD so hard to find? I actually found like a Dutch Hello Kitty DVD, as well as what I'm assuming is like a Spanish Hello Kitty DVD and an Italian Hello Kitty DVD. I have the Adventures of Hello Kitty and Friends soundtrack. Hmm, um, that's actually quite a hard choice. If I had to guess, I'd probably go. Wait, no. My favorite members of the Steam team are Edward, Toby, and Percy. I also like Mavis and the Troublesome Trucks. I don't know, I just like the design of the Troublesome Trucks. Oops. Um, and it feels honestly weird being the only one in the stream. Yet there's someone in the chat. Like, is anyone like actually gonna join? Is there actually gonna be anyone that's gonna click on the link and join? I really wish I started the stream sooner. I really should have started the stream earlier. If only I weren't busy wrote. If only I weren't busy making fun of Breadwinner's contents. Yeah, I was basically just making fun of Breadwinner's content, like, and taking ages to start the stream. This was probably the worst time to start the stream because literally nobody's joining. I should have started it earlier, bro. I should have started the stream earlier, bro. Since there is absolutely nobody that is joining, bro. Absolutely nobody. Not a single person is joining. Not even Daffy Duck fan. I literally sent him the link to the stream. And he Hasn't clicked on it. I've sent the link. I can't mention if I can't mention Alphabet Letter Funny Stuff 2025. I'm in my community posts. I can. Oops, wrong thing. Yeah, it is boring. Alright, I've sent Alphabet Letter Funny Stuff the link. Send in the link. I really hope he clicks on it. Please, please, please. You better click on it. It's literally getting so boring with no people, bro. Why can't at least one person join? I've had to move bruh. Chippy Chippy Chubba Chubba's a dead meme, bro. It's a dead meme. That's okay. Still bummed out nobody's joining. I really should have started the stream sooner. Oh. I knew I shouldn't have wasted my time making fun of that stupid breadwinner's content. I knew I shouldn't have done that. I should have started the stream way earlier. Oh, somebody's joined. Please tell me it's either Daffy Duck Fan 10, Alphabet, or Funny Stuff, or Friends. Mm, because literally nobody posts. Literally nobody posts about Chippy Chippy Chubba Chubba anymore. Bro, it's a dead meme. It's a dead meme because nobody posts about it anymore. I really hope somebody clicks on that link. Wait, I'm gonna pin the link. I'm gonna like pin the comment. Oh, I also replied to your I also replied on one of your community posts. Um, um, and sending like an episode of Hello Kitty Fairy Tale Feeder, the best characters on screen. I pinned the link. If you still can't see it, then oh, never mind. Oh wait, that's just my nice to see. Oh.
My friend, hey.
Oh yeah. I got recommended a video about Hello Kitty's Fairy Tale Theater.
Cool.
Oh, oh yeah. Oh, you know what I thought? Oh. You know, You know what's funny?
Hmm?
The fact that the Adventures of Hello Kitty and Friends, A Colorful World DVD is strangely hard to find on eBay. Just I've only found like five I've only found like I think 5 copies, and nearly all of them have the exact same image. So that
Huh.
we so now I don't know whether like the seller actually owns it or not.
Huh.
What theme song is that?
Poppy Pig from Dick Bruner's Storybook Classics.
Oh,
Obviously, not a very popular episode to me, but yeah, it's a good
oh yeah.
show.
Wait, you're starting to watch Dick Bruner classics?
Yeah, I've seen. I like Dick Bruner. He's a really good man.
Yes, he was the creator of Miffy. Oh, and not only that, he actually does not put pink on Miffy at all. Unlike those girls on TikTok who think who think Miff, who think pink looks right on Miffy, even though pink looks wrong on Miffy because Dick Bruno never even used his pink.
Jesus.
I mean, I find it strange. I find it strange. I find it I find it strange how Dick Bruno does not use pink at all. Um or purple. I feel like it would make so I feel like it would make sense if Dick Bruno used purple. Oh yeah. Uh I well the reason that Dick Bruno doesn't use pink and purple is he doesn't think they're real colors. But I have a theory that there could be an other reason for that. That other reason be being that he doesn't want all of his audience to be girls.
Jesus.
Because if you put pink on Miffy, boom, your audience is full of girls. Because girls love pink.
Ew.
Yeah. Well, but though though that sadly isn't true anymore, since now Dick Bruno's audience is since now Miffy's audience is pretty much almost just girls except for me and you and probably some other boys out there who watched it on CITV and Tiny Pop
Hmm.
or even Sky Kids. Oh, sadly I've lost my Sky subscription, but my mom's gonna try and get it back.
Oh.
Yeah, so we just use Freeview now because I actually have that on the same TV. Oh yeah, the only TV where I can access Tiny Pop, where I can actually access Tiny Pop that isn't on Sky, is the one in my parents' bedroom, which has Freeview, and they have like Tiny Pop, but it shows different programs at different times. Though it does still show Hello Kitty Super Style at the at the correct times, though they show more episodes. Like I once saw them early episodes. Front page Frito, PI's thinking cap, and Hiccup stays. And then another day I saw them showing King Bats Rules, DB's Big Show, and Tiny Frito Big World.
Interesting.
Well, I guess the only way I'll watch Miffy. I guess the only way I'll be able to watch Miffy's Adventures Big and Small with the intro and credits now is on the Sky Go app.
Hmm.
Poppy Pig is also there, and Poppy Pig is also there, and Poppy Pig. You know, just because of the Poppy Pig is also there. Poppy Pig is now one of my favorite Miffy characters.
Oink.
Yeah. I also, you know, I also, I re- there's just something that I really love about Boris's voice in Adventures Big and Small.
Hmm.
Like I don't know who voiced him, but whoever voiced him deserves an Oscar award and an Emmy award and literally every award in existence. I just love his Boris voice so much.
Huh.
Wow, I guess you're becoming. I guess you're becoming obsessed with that song.
Yeah, it's just
Poppy,
yeah,
poppy, poppy, pig.
I'm working on a Poppy Pig direct-to-video series.
Oh, I'm guessing. I'm guessing Poppy Pig, one of your favorite characters.
Yeah, but I like Miffy more.
Oink.
You know, nowadays, even though I still like Miffy, I nowadays start to get interest with Poppy and Grunty.
Oh yeah, Grunty, the one who keeps smoking weed in your universe at least.
My cats are fighting outside my country.
Hmm.
Like I was saying, I'm still waiting for a couple of your friends to join. But despite the fact, hippy hoppy poppy pig, on adventures big or adventures small.
We're gonna have a wonderful day. Also, my mic is muted since my mom is speaking in the back.
Bruh.
Yeah, Miffy's Adventures Big and Small was actually made by Blue Zoo, the same studio that made Alpha Blocks and Nano Blocks.
Hmm.
Apparently, wait, that reminds me. What if Miffy's Adventures Big and Small was on CBBS?
Huh.
Yeah, if it was on CBBS, it would get way more merchandise. Even if it did get, it still makes me mad. Oh no.
For God's sake.
Anyways, as I was saying, it still makes me mad that Miffy's Adventures Big and Small got way more merchandise in the US than it did in the UK. Because Tiny Pop is nowhere near as popular as Nick Jr.
Jesus.
Yeah, if all,
What a
if all,
fucking smoke show.
if yeah, if I own, oh yeah, I actually saw like a 4-pack of the figurines of Miffy, Melanie, Grunzy, and Dan from Miffy's Avengers Big and Small on eBay, and it costed $44.
Yo, that's way too much.
Yes, even for like, even for like, um, a even for like a set of 4 characters from a kids show that doesn't really have that much of a big fandom. Oh yeah, I found some more Miffy Tiny Pop screenshots.
Jesus.
Poppy, poppy, poppy,
Hippy hoppy poppy pig.
yeah. Oh yeah. In 2017, like, sometimes Tiny Pop used to have this event called Tiny Pop Favorites, where they would like just show like 2 different shows back to back. And they did it in January of 2017 with back-to-back episodes of Tip the Mouse and Miffy's Adventures Big and Small.
Jesus.
Yeah, if I was a Miffy fan and I was 12 in 2017, I would have so watched all those Miffy's Adventures Big and Small episodes.
Do you know the narrator in Adventures Big and Small reminds me of? Rex the Runt.
Yeah,
Hello, I'm Rex, and welcome to my world.
yeah. Oh yeah, did you know the narrator is voiced by Dan Chambers?
Who now?
Dan Chambers.
Dan Chambers. Give me one sec.
Yeah, he was the voice of the Avengers Big and Small narrator.
He also did Peter Rabbit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have a theory. I have a theory that he also voiced Miffy's dad.
Jesus Christ, that's a really good touch there.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Dan Chambers is the only confirmed voice actor for Miffy's Adventures Big and Small. In the English dub. The rest of the voice actors are not confirmed. We do well, except for Poppy Pig as except for Teresa Gallagher as Poppy Pig and Teacher, and I think also Aunt Alice. I'm not so sure.
Holy moly. So obviously my new Poppy Pig direct-to-video series will only release on DVD.
Oh. Poppy, Poppy, Poppy Pig.
Which will feature a couple 5-minute episodes for promotional use.
Wait, imagine if there was a Miffy promotional DVD that contained um that contained episodes from Dick Bruna classics. I could see that happening.
Huh.
But what if they also but what if they also made a what yeah, I honestly think uh a promotional DVD of Avengers Big and Small would be sick. And if I had to pick which episodes would be on the promotional DVD, I would probably have to go with like the first the first uh the first 3 or 4 episodes of season 1.
Hmm.
Those being Miffy and the Puddles, Miffy and the Dragon, Miffy and the Bird, and Miffy the Farmer.
Huh.
You know, honestly, I think Miffy Takes the Lead should have been the season 2 finale because of the big song during the episode with all of the characters. Because while I do think Uncle Pilot Saves the Day is a pretty good way to end off the show, I
Oh.
do I do still think that Miffy Takes the Lead should have been the finale of season 2. Oh yeah, and I really love and I love oh my god, Miffy, what will you be? It was such a great finale, bro. It truly felt like a finale. Not only were they reference no, not only were the characters referencing uh, multiple characters, like for example, Dan was referencing Uncle Pilot, um, uh, Grunty was referencing the guy at the market from Grandma's Pear Cake. Um, uh, I think one of them also referenced Boris.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure it was Melanie who referenced Boris, and not and that ending of Miffy, what will you be? Oh my god, bro, man, that ending. You know,
Jesus.
yeah, that was so. Oh yeah, that ending was so wholesome and heartwarming, bro.
Hmm.
That was that was probably the best Miffy finale in Miffy history.
Huh. I really love the Dick Bruna Classics narrator. It's so soothing to listen to. Yeah.
You know, I really like the calm vibe of all of the Miffy series. None of the because none of the Miffy shows are too fast paced.
Huh.
And I like that. I wonder I wonder if that will continue on into the 2025 series though. Just have to see in September.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for Franz Pupper to join.
Yeah, I feel for you.
Oh, have you heard of the McDonald's Hello Kitty and Yu-Gi-Oh collab that they did a year ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Huh?
Does wait aside aside from Miffy's dream, does Melanie appear in any of the other Dick Bruta Classics episodes?
Don't remember.
Uh, yeah, but I know for a fact that she is featured very prominently in Big and Small. In fact, Melanie went from being a minor character in Miffy and Friends to being a full on main character in Avengers Big and Small.
Hmm.
On Avengers Big or Avengers Small.
Always work so hard in her house and garden too. So let's watch Puppy, Jolly Puppy Puppy, Hippy Hoppy Puppy.
Yeah, Puppy Pig. Of course, your mom's here. That his mom is also there. Oh yeah, earlier, um, earlier this week at school, I imagined a '90s Hello Kitty version of that one South Park scene, uh, um, where Ike goes, "Mommy," and then Kyle's mom says, "Yes," and then Ike says stuff I can't say, and and Kyle's mom's like, "What?" Yeah, I imagined a Hello Kitty version of that scene with the '90s Hello Kitty art style. Not a man, I hope Friends Puppeter joins.
Poppy Pig's coming for you tonight.
Wait, what? Anyways, I'm still waiting for Friends Puppeter. Oh, hey, Poppy.
Hello. I just wanted to check in. Have you seen my adopted stepmom / niece Grunty anywhere? By the way,
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I have seen her. She's out with. She's out She's out with Miffy, Melanie, and Dan, and she's trying to force them to smoke weed. Wait, what?
so you
Oh no,
say?
Grunty,
No,
Grunty,
don't worry. No, it's not your fault.
Grunty wants. Oh god, Grunty wants everyone to smoke weed now. Oh my god, she's forcing everyone to smoke weed now. Oh no, this is bad.
Oh, don't worry. You stay here.
Gr-
I'll take care of this. Grunty Posy Pig!
What? Wait, how do you know my full name?
Inside the house now!
Why?
Just get in.
Fine. Wait, let me just give some weed to Dan.
Let's go.
No. Dan,
Take
Dan,
it.
here's some weed. Here's some weed, Dan.
Grunty, what you did was absolutely diabolical. You should never take drugs to people like that.
Look, I just want more people to smoke weed with me.
Do you know that's considered drugs? Do you know that's considered? Are you gonna let me speak? Don't make me turn this the other way, Grunty. You're in big trouble, young lady.
Well,
after we investigate about this, you're grounded.
I mean, it feels boring being the only one to smoke weed, so I'm trying to
boring.
Trying to get everyone to smoke it.
Tell you what, you are in big trouble. You hear me? Big trouble.
Womp womp, I don't care.
I'm about to put a restraining order on you in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh my god, give me 1 sec.
You're gonna what? No. Don't do it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Poppy, I'm sorry. I'm I'm sorry,
Sorry,
okay?
that was my nana calling me.
No, I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm
Son,
sorry.
who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you. I'm saying I'm sorry for getting everyone to smoke weed.
Well, let me tell you something, Grunty. If you haven't even smoked weed and do these druggy things in the first place, never any of these would ever happen. Do you understand?
Oh, okay, fine. I guess
You
this
know
will
what
be the last. I guess this will be the last time I smoke weed. Then.
Explain this letter. Explain what was on the mirror. The letter says to do things. Smoke weed for the rest of my life. Ignore me, Poppy Pig. That's it. To do more
Look.
things. Continue the same shit.
That was like, bro. That's outdated. That was like a couple days ago. And I promise I won't
Couple
smoke weed
days
from now
ago.
on.
Don't even lie about never doing drugs ever again. I know you're still doing
Look,
small. From now
look,
on, when I find you
I am
two,
not. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying. I'm actually genuinely telling the
doing
truth.
this nonsensical shit already, Grunting, get over with it. I am standing right here to let you know that you will stay in your room for the rest of the night.
Look, I'm not gonna. I promise. I
Forget
promise
it,
I
Grunty.
won't.
Forget it. Grunty, you're grounded.
Oh crap. Well, looks like I gotta have to throw out all my weed. Oh wait, I just remembered I have some weed in my mouth.
Spit more.
There we go.
Spit it out.
I did.
You dirty bastard. Look, I can't take this anymore. You are absolutely out of your single mind. This is why you're. I can't believe I said this a long
You
time
mean
ago,
was?
but
You mean was?
I can't. Yeah, but I can't believe I'm saying this for in a long time. But Grunty,
What?
you're adopted. You were adopted by me. I
What?
was your stepmom, for God's sake.
But what?
You are adopted.
No, 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 no. This can't be.
I'm afraid so, young lady. You were born
No,
adopted. You never had a mom.
no, it can't be. I no. I'll never.
Listen,
I'll never be able to snort again after hearing that. I'll never be able to snort like a pig again.
you're a pig. You can snort whenever you like me.
Yeah, but when you said adopted and it it just I just I, ju- I just removed it just made me so depressed that I can't even snort anymore. I do still have the ability to do it. I
You
can still do it.
realize,
I can still do it. I just don't want to because I'm too depressed.
too depressed. Do you realize that that nearly your condition would likely lead to liver failure, huh? Your liver would mostly produce clotting factors and it begins to fail. This is turned
Well,
to
I'm
like
pretty
something
sure.
disgusting.
I mean, I mean, I'm pretty sure this the um. I mean, it's like it's. I mean,
No,
there's a
no,
50.
no,
There's a
Grunty! You have lung cancer.
what? No. I'm pretty sure I'm 50. There's a 50-50 chance that this depression is temporary and not permanent.
Even if it's still temporary, young lady, you also have suffered lung cancer during that time.
I've literally had depression for like only like a few seconds.
Let me tell you something. Certainly, you might even do something worse, like I'm taking you to the hospital. I'm taking you to the hospital, young lady. Come on. And you're still
No,
grounded. No phone, no tablet, no Peppa Pig, no Coco Melon, nothing. Let's
what the?
go.
I wait. No. I don't even watch that stuff anymore. I've grown out of it.
So, what seems to be the problem here, ma'am? I have a adopted 5-year-old daughter, stepdaughter of mine, also known as a niece, named Grunty Posy Pig. Could you sign our name for me? My name is Poppy Posy Pig. Right. Poppy Posy Pig. Grunty Posy Pig. All right.
Wait,
So what
so we,
Grunty stuff? Has Grunty got any medical
wait,
problems?
we both have the same middle name.
Shut up, Grunty! You see, Dr. Grunty, she suffered from lung cancer while she was trying to take drugs to children across the country. Mm. Oh. Is it not reversible or something, or we'll have to think of something if we're gonna get this lung cancer out of the way.
Oh,
I'm
and if you're wondering, I've changed. I'm not a drug person anymore. But
lying. Stop
but now,
Listen,
but now,
Grunty, shut
now.
the fuck up.
Okay, but I just want to let him know that I'm whenever I hear the word adopted, I become depressed.
There, I taped your mouth. Sorry about that. Now, like I was saying, Doctor, when will we see the doctor? Go to your doctor will be here shortly. For now, take a seat and wait. And Grunty, if you're hearing this, there's also some toys for you to play with.
Yay!
Meet later, approximately 1 minute later, when they got into the children's room.
Wow, that's a lot of toys and books.
And DVDs you can keep forever.
DVDs.
Yeah.
Do they have Miffy ones?
Yeah. Including Hello
Yes.
Kitty and other films you might enjoy. However, some of them are scratched.
Oh, well, I'm taking all of the Miffy DVDs so I can see myself in all my glory.
You can actually take all of them if you like. You can take all the DVDs from there if you like. They're all for free.
Yeah, wait a second. I see something hiding. What the? A fake Skibbity toilet DVD? What's this doing here?
No, I don't think you should get that. I don't think you should get that. That's obviously for cringe fans.
Yeah, I won't.
So we've got,
Yeah,
so
what
what
the
have we got on the
heck?
DVD box? We've got Robots, Mickey Mouse, Ice Age, Chicken Run, etc., etc.
Oh, but I think I found another cringe thing.
What is it this time?
It's a DVD of Breadwinners, the complete season 1. I don't know why they have this.
There you go. I broke the window, so you don't want to see it anymore.
Thank goodness. I am not watching Breadwinners in my life.
Poppy and Grunty Posy Pig, your doctor will see you now in room 106.
Alright, I got all the DVDs. Every
take-
single one of them.
From the hospital, there's also adult ones as well. You could get them if you like in the other room.
Wait. Oh, nice. I have everything.
You go get them right now, and I'll check I'll check on the doctor.
Okay.
So,
got it.
So why is Grunty taking 5 minutes? She's getting a lot of DVDs. You sell a lot of DVDs for free here, don't you? Yes. Only for a limited time. That's why we're taking away all of kids' DVDs, including adults, like Family Guy and American Dad, Ted, Miffy, and shit. All right.
Oh boy, I sure can't wait to watch. I sure can't wait to watch this. All these Miffy DVDs. Let's see, which ones do we have?
Jesus Christ, you finally came already, Grunty. What took you so long?
Well, if you're wondering why I was taking so long to get here, well, it was because I need all the DVDs.
Right.
Anyways, let's see what Miffy DVDs we got here. So,
no time for that, Grunty. We got some plastic surgery to do.
Okay. Then I'll look at them at home.
Doctor, is she gonna be okay? Of course, ma'am. She'll be okay. However, I got some bad news. She will mostly have permanent lung cancer. She'll still live. She'll still live forever as always. She'll never die, but for some reason, she has lung cancer, permanent lung cancer, from using drugs to children. Most of them nearly got lung cancer permanently, but lucky you, this never happened.
Oh, and I also gave some of it to Boris and Barbara. And Miffy's parents.
We know that. Can you check Grunty's pelvis? Of course.
Wait, did you just say plastic surgery?
Don't worry.
I don't see any. I don't see any.
Ma'am, don't.
I don't see.
Look,
I don't see
ma'am,
any sleep.
Stop moving and look at the. Jesus, Grunty, stop looking and stop using that type of language and stop using that type of idiotic nonsense and just look at the doctor, just for once, please.
Sorry, it's just I couldn't see any sleep medicine.
Oh, shut up!
To make me not feel pain.
Listen, if you don't shut your face right now, you won't be able to see, even though you'll still get the DVDs you want, but despite the fact you're still grounded, and I'll also not only take away your DVD player for the rest of the night, but you'll get it back tomorrow if you don't continue using this idiotic lung cancer shit. Do I make myself understand, little girl?
Okay.
Good. Right. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay, Grunty, we're just gonna have a look at your pelvis. I promise it won't hurt. It'll tickle a little bit, but it'll only take me 5 minutes. So do whatever you like to do. You can have a rest, or you can watch. If you don't like your pelvis, like, so apparently 5 minutes later, all finished. Doctor, we managed to complete the tests on her pelvis and her entire body. However, we checked on her lungs and they have gone light black. So, or should I say, light grey. And as for the sake of it, unfortunately, your stepdaughter or your niece will mostly have permanent lung cancer, and you'll have to treat her like this for the rest of your life. How does that feel? I don't know about this. All right. You're both free to go.
Yes. Now I can watch those. Oh wait, I just remembered I'm gonna be grounded.
The next day. Here's your DVD
Oh
player
boy.
back, Grunty. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And
Oh boy.
don't
All right. Let's see.
don't even think about finding some weed across the country while you're playing with your friends or whenever you're trying to do something. Or I swear to God, you're gonna pay.
Okay, I gotta show this to all the others. Oh boy, I can't wait! I got all these Miffy DVDs. Let's see what we got. So, UK DVDs. That's weird. So, Miffy and Friends Volume 1 and Volume 2 of the Bunny Family Bumper Collection. So basically all of them. Yeah, I've some US DVDs of and Friends. What I learned today.
2,000 years later.
And also wait, it's not 2,000 years into the wait, it's not supposed to be 2,000 years in the future. Anyways, and Miffy's Playtime as well, and both big and small DVDs and the movie. That's a lot of Miffy.
Many much years later.
Here's the DVDs. Where are they? Where did they go?
Approximately 10 minutes later.
That was just acting. I do know what my friends are, and I wasn't actually aged.
Enough with
Look at me. Guys,
enough
look
with
at me.
enough with the future seeds already. Let's get back to the present day.
Oh, yo, check out these DVDs. So I got the famous Grunty. That's a bit too much DVDs. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch all of them. All of them. I need all of them to be watched. Everything.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Oh boy, I've watched all of them, and they were peak. I even have the Hello Kitty's Fairy Tale Theater DVDs.
What about
As well as
robots? What about robots?
Yes, I watched that too, and The Adventures of Hello Kitty and Friends, and Hello Kitty, and
Oh my God, not again. Later in the countryside. Oh my God. Now go, Grunty. And remember, if you collect weed, you're grounded.
Alright. Also, I have very unfortunate news. My DVD player, has ran out of charge. You're gonna have to like charge it.
Jesus.
Okay. Bye, Poppy.
Mm,
Mm. Is that what I think it is? Is that um um is no Grunty? It's nothing. It's nothing, Grunty. It's nothing. It's nothing, Grunty. You're just seeing things, Grunty. It's not weed. It's not what you think it is.
of course,
Oh,
they're just
I might
weeds.
just go. I might just go. I'll just continue. Oh, hey, Miffy. Hello, Grunty. Apparently, my lung cancer was only temporary. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, no, Grunty, no, Grunty, you're just seeing things, and you're just seeing things, Grunty.
Grunty, no!
You're just seeing things, Grunty. It's not weed at all. No, not at all.
Well,
No,
Grunty's
it's-
just about to try and get some weed. Let's see how Poppy picks up to this time. Meanwhile,
No.
back at Poppy's house. Oh my god. Oh, these tomatoes are delicious. Why do I smell smoke? Grunty. What
It's
the
not what it
hell
looks.
is? What the
It's
hell
not what
is?
it looks like.
Okay,
Look,
Grunty,
look,
what the hell are you doing?
it's not what it
Spit it
looks
out.
like.
Whatever you have
It's not what
inside
it
your
looks.
mouth, Grunty, whatever you have inside your mouth, spit it out.
It's not what it looks like, Poppy. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream since I have to have dinner.
Okay.
We can